Hello, everybody. It's your favorite apostates. It's Jordan and McKay. Jordan's fixing her mic stand. We're a little late.
A little late. Usually I like to get it going at, I start it and then I give us a buffer of 5 minutes. So 5 after. And then, usually it's good. But today we're running a little slow.
Yeah. And then Jordan's like, go start it, just start it, whatever. And I couldn't start it because then I'd have to get up and focus it. I can't focus it without my subject in here. So I was like, fuck it, we'll be late. Sorry, everybody. So thank you for your patience. I just want to announce that we're 5 people away. As we speak, we're 5 subscribers away from 55,000.
Hi, Jen.
So, let me show you all. So if you're in this chat right now and you're not subscribed, we could probably make it if you do it for us real quick. Where do I find the live subscriber count? Here we go. This says 54,900. Wrong.
Doesn't make any sense.
Okay, well that's dumb because
You're gonna put this in the video. Why won't this stay? Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to fix my mic because I can't get it to stay.
You turn the little star-shaped one.
This thing? I tried to balance it.
The star-shaped one.
This one?
Yep.
I did.
Other way. Is that tight?
Yeah. I swear, it just doesn't balance sometimes. And
I haven't touched it. I don't know what's different today. Is it tipping? Is that the problem?
Maybe. I just
is the stand tipping up?
I got it. Don't listen to me.
Okay. Just a little recap because we've been doing some investigating and stuff about the connection issues. Not only do I hate Xfinity because they seem to be unreliable and there's nothing I can do about it because Jordan is on the struggle bus. There's nothing we can do about it because it's contracted through the management of our complex, which sucks. So there's that. And other people have been saying that YouTube live streaming has been kind of stuttery lately. So there's not too much we can do about that. Our stream strength is full green. And it's been holding steady for a little while right now. So hopefully that's good. Also, get ready to see this beanie all the time because I definitely am going to be wearing it way too fucking often. And there's nothing you can do about it. Sorry. It's just how it is. Jordan is messing around with her microphone. She always makes me get up and fix it. And I tell you, you need to learn at some point.
Because I do. And then I get it in a place that I like it. And then it stops doing what I need it to do.
Well, also part of your problem is after every show or every recording, you collapse it.
Why do you collapse it? Otherwise, how can I get out?
You just move it. I never collapse mine. I don't fuck with it. I have it where I like it. And then I just kind of goof with it during the show because I have ADHD and I fidget all the time.
I'm giving up. Did you say that YouTube is the problem with our issue?
YouTube is part of the problem. Jordan, you probably just destroyed people's ears right there.
I'm sorry. Now this is all loose. Okay.
How did you get here?
I don't know.
How did we get here? What happened? What are the people saying? This is, after all, for the people. Just a shout out to the people in the comments in the chat that have a little star token next to their name. Those are our members. They're fucking awesome. They're fucking cool. There are also other people in the live chat who are incognito special supporters of us. The patrons, unfortunately, they don't get any sort of signifier that they are patrons or anything like that, but they are just as special as the members. So shout out to the members, shout out to the patrons because they help us stay in with a roof over our heads and we appreciate it just immensely. So we love y'all. What else do we have today. Oh, there's like a whole little thing there. Well, that's cool. You should tie-dye your garmies. I've seen a lot of people who do that. That's pretty cool. We would get some brand new ones if we were going to do that. I think we got rid of all those other ones, didn't we? I don't think we had any garments that made it to this place in the move.
I don't know.
Chucked them. We put them in the garbage because you're supposed to like dispose of them properly by like destroying them. But we said, nah, no thanks. Is Intermountain Healthcare Mormon ran?
That I don't know.
I'm not entirely. I'm going to say probably yes because Intermountain Healthcare is the largest employer in the state of Utah, or it was at least within the last couple of years. It may have changed, but they do have a lot of facilities and they have a lot of administration and shit like that. So,
I have bad news for you.
What's up?
Well, I rushed to finish my makeup before this. I have to pee.
All right. I will fuck with your mic stand while you're gone, so it's all good. Don't collapse it. Don't collapse it.
I'm just moving it so I can get out of the way.
There you go. Jordan is drinking vanilla Coke.
Do you want me to go out this way or that way?
Go out that way. Do you want me to turn off the video feed?
No.
No, you're good.
If you guys see my fat ass, it's on you because you're looking.
AKA control yourselves, Mormons. Let's not do that. Yes, we love our patrons. Aaron, shout out. Jordan is giving 90s. Dude, for fucking real. She was like, I don't like this tank top. It makes me look square. I'm like, makes you look hot. What are you talking about? We're doing good. Futuristic handgun. What's good? James, you can send him messages with money and make it rain. James, schedule up your next premiere at an hour that's okay for people who had toddlers, and we will also be making it rain on you. Shout out. I'll shout you out when you do things like this too. Jesus Christ, this shit is fucking flatlining. So sorry, everybody. Jordan just clipped out of frame. Monica, drop the Venmo. Maybe somebody will send you some money. Oh, I was supposed to be fixing the mics. Thank you, Patrick, for reminding me. I just heard the toilet flush though, so I'm running low on time. We'll see. Come sit down. To be absolutely fair to Jordan, I should not bully her over...
You shouldn't bully me.
I shouldn't bully you over the mic stands because she does have an actual math disability, and spatial reasoning is essentially non-existent. That is words of the psychologist. That is not me being mean.
Fun fact. I have what they would term in the education world as a specific learning disability. So I do, in fact, have a math disability, and it does specifically impact me in how I see things visually. Like, I cannot do... Yes, sorry for the side boob. I cannot...
Did we get side boob? I missed that.
It, like, froze right as I was walking by.
Dude, I'm going to be clipping that.
Like, geography, no understanding. Like, if you ask me, like, where a continent is, nope.
That's also just kind of an American thing, too, though.
Maybe. But it's like my math brain is not the same as other people's maths brain, and all my teachers thought that there was something wrong with me. There is a lot of things wrong with me. That's why I am here. But nonetheless,
dude, we are on the Hot Mess Express
we
today.
are. But I did not know that I had a math disability until my sophomore year of college, when I actually went to a psychologist to get diagnosed. So I have a specific learning disability in math. There are aspects of math that I understand really well, and then there are others that I cannot. So algebra, nah.
It's good because she married me, who is generally all around pretty good at math. So
it is a thing, and nobody knows about it. You can have a learning disability that is specific to one content area or one thing. So we have we have a lot of stigma around like special ed in schools, right? But you can have just like one particular math or like learning disability or reading disability or math disability to where you just have like one thing. It's not going to, it doesn't mean you're going to be in, a sped classroom all day long. It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny how like we have curriculum standards and like everybody has to learn this and there's skills that everybody has to have. And I'm sure every student, there's probably one skill that they just will never be able to master. And it's not because of anything that's their fault or anything like that. But we live in a world now where they're like, oh, well, we live in a society. They're like, oh, well, you need to know how it works before you just have the thing that can do it for you. No, you fucking don't. Like, in a lot of use cases. Now, when it comes to being in a career with that specific thing, obviously you should probably know how things work. If you're like working in civil engineering or whatever, it will keep people safe if you know how that works. But if you have a disability where you just cannot get a grasp on certain concepts, like obviously you're probably not going to end up in a field like that.
Yeah, spatial awareness. Like I was I call it the gifted kid curse. The kids, and I see a lot of teenagers now with similar issues, and it's basically the kids that like got tested in school for being gifted, and then like in elementary school really early, and then they move on, like everything's easy for them. They move on into high school, and then they struggle with one subject generally in particular that they just like can't work around. And then they go into like really severe depression or anxiety because they're like, something must be wrong with me because I don't understand how to do this and I'm gifted. And so like my mom took me to a psychologist when I was like really, really, really little. And so she put like all this pressure on me really early on to like be this perfect little gifted child, which I mean, I'll toot my own horn. I feel like I am smart, but as soon as I struggled in anything, I was like, oh my God, I'm an idiot. And I know that's a terrible word to use, but that's what it is. It's the gifted kid syndrome. It's the gifted kid curse. Yeah. That's what happens. And it doesn't set up our kids to be successful at all by doing that. And I don't know if they do like gifted kids stuff really anymore in schools.
I don't know.
Like honestly. Pulled you out of class for gifted.
I guess you didn't have that at all really in your, well, I guess you wouldn't see it very much because you were
I'm on the other end of the spectrum.
Yeah. I mean.
They can be both. But
yeah. Well, I was the same way. Jordan sucks at math, but Jordan can read a book in one sitting, like in a couple hours. She would always tell me how she would go to her dad's house and her dad would watch football, and before the game would come on, they would go to the bookstore and they'd get like 3 books.
Because by the time the game was over, I could get through up to 3, and I'm talking like chapter books. I had a problem.
Novels.
Now that I'm in graduate school, I do not read as often as I used to. I did finish, what's her face? I did finish Jeanette McCurdy's book. I'm glad my mom died. Yeah, just the other night. I finished that. That was really good.
Yeah, I think you did it in 2 sittings because it was a heavy book at the beginning.
Yeah.
And you got me over here. I was always in like the higher level math and science classes. Like my senior year, I had Calc BC and Physics AB, AP classes. But I read it like my retention is really fucking low, and Jordan's like showing me memes, and I will be reading and maybe like halfway through, and then she like takes it away. I'm like, I'm reading. I'm slow. Please
I've learned
don't.
to be better than that.
She has learned. She has learned.
I have learned.
I can still astonish you in a lot of
What
cases.
was the moment that you knew that my math disability was really bad? Because I seem to remember there was one specific time where you were like, oh my God.
Oh, there was a time when I realized that all the women in your family had the same thing, and it's usually when it comes to directions.
Oh, yeah.
And going places.
I can't do directions, but it's because of my math geographical visualization disability. I can't.
Yeah.
We have problems in my family.
It's fun. Yeah. So when it came to like logistics in meeting at a place, ooh, man, I was like, I'm going to tell everybody what to do because you guys can't get it the fuck together and you're going to make us drive twice as much. So let me take the reins. I understand this isn't your fault.
Ask me how often I've driven
what else
since
was
McKay
it?
and I got married.
Oh, it was the first time that we put furniture together.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
And
I am very patient and everything like that with Jordan.
You are.
And as soon as I realized that she was struggling, I was like, I'll just do it. Don't worry. And it turns out better. I just asked Jordan to hand me things. And we make a great team in that.
Yeah, I can't. You have like, even if you give me a visual, like of doing like the questions, I still remember the questions on the gifted kid exam that I wasn't able to answer because my mom was worried about it. But it's the ones where they show you the piece of paper and then they fold it up and then they show you the sides that are like you hole punch it, and then it asks you if you unfold the paper, where would all the hole punches be? No fucking clue. No fucking clue. Folding a paper, if you told me to fold a paper into like more than 4 little boxes, no.
Nope.
That's not happening. Anytime a teacher was like, get ready to fold your paper, I'd be like sweating in my seat because anxiety. But yeah, I cannot do anything of those things myself reliably. So it is McKay or it is GPS because...
Yeah.
I
asked her the other night. She was driving home. She was really tired. And she has one night a week that she works late and doesn't get off work until 9. So she was on the phone with me and I was like, where are you? Because I was lazy. I didn't want to check her live location. And she was like, I don't know. It's like, it's a 15-minute drive. How you've already been going back and forth. What the fuck?
In my defense, we have recently moved, and so there's like certain places along the way from my work to our house that I don't know how to describe them. I don't do directions. I don't do streets.
I was like, oh, well, I guess. Whatever.
No, it's not
I was like, whatever. I was expecting at least some sort of landmark. I was like, what's around you? I don't know. Okay.
Well,
I'll just
there's
check
just
your
like that
location.
stretch where there's nothing there.
There's plenty all over.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, James, I am very disappointed that professional origami was never in my future. I had friends that did that in elementary school, and I always thought that was really cool. But it didn't matter because I am incompetent.
Isn't it
Hamburger
not
and hot
origami
dog
unless
style.
it's folded in Japan? You can't call it origami unless it's folded in Japan.
Am I canceled again?
I'm kidding. It's like you can't call it champagne unless it comes from the Champagne region of France.
Fuck, what did I say now? McKay tells me I'm canceled like 3,000 times a day.
Jordan will say something that annoys me, and I'm like, you're canceled. Canceled. What was I going to do? Should we do a model Mormon of the week today?
Sure, let's do it.
Because that guy is pissing me off, and honestly, I want to put him on blast. He was annoying other people in the fucking comments.
James, I'm not hard on myself in that area. That sounded sexual. Okay.
It's
I needed to take my
sparkling
pill before
folding
this.
paper. Do you want me to go get it for you?
Yes.
I guess I'm going to go now.
Yeah, because I don't want to wait until
Jordan has
15,000
medication
years
that she's
later.
going to take.
Okay.
Now I'm fucking up people's ears right now.
All right. Let me read the chat while McKay goes and gets what I need. Let's see. We got Song of Solace on here as the mod, finally. It only took her 13,000 times of reminding me before I finally did it. Love that for me. That is not... McKay's yelling at me from downstairs, so I can't hear what he's saying. This dude was like major annoying. I disassociate from the more like annoying Mormon commenters. A lot of my time is spent when McKay is on YouTube and he's typing furiously. The question that I will always ask him is, who are you arguing with? And then if he gives me anything more than like a 2-second pause, I know he's arguing with someone. So, oh my God, the whole fucking computer just moved. Did you not see that?
What?
The whole computer, it must have been sitting on something because the whole thing just shifted.
Oh, it looks like it was sitting on a pen.
Ha ha! I'm not crazy. Thank you.
Are you talking shit about when I argue with annoying fucking people?
Yes, because if you're on YouTube and I say, who are you arguing with are you arguing with someone, and it takes more than 2 seconds, then you absolutely are. And then I don't look at it because I don't want to know. But McKay...
She is skipping over the fact that she has about a 66% success rate on that one. So just
Julia,
just so everybody knows.
it is always pleasant to see you here. I recognized your little... Oh my gosh. I recognized your little name more and more because of your dog.
What happened? Don't let it leak out.
I didn't take any of my pills yesterday.
Yo! How do I get it? So, is this going to scale?
I thought you were yelling at me. I didn't know what you were
We're at 54,999. Just FYI.
54,999?
Yeah. It won't reflect it on your guys' stuff, but on our back end stuff, it shows.
Which one of you hoes is not subscribed in here?
We're going to find you. What was this guy's name? If
Hi,
this
Jen.
guy's
I
name
love you
is
so
his
much.
real
McKay,
name-
shut up.
Sorry.
Jen, I love you so very much. Oh, you want me to say something for the Rod video? My mom
For the J-Rod
looks
video.
like Jill. It's really quite horrifying. And they also kind of act similar. So I feel like I have vicarious trauma from Jill. That's what my mom hoped she could have been, really. Truthfully.
Honestly, probably. Now she hopes that she could have been like that. Before it was... she wanted to be the business bitch.
Sorry, Jen. I don't know if that's what you wanted.
The business bitch.
Oh, God. Also, my texts are being weird. So if it's my problem or your problem, tell me, because I might have broken my phone. Julia, I'm so glad that made your whole year. She probably does. I'm annoying.
Shut up. All right. This guy is just absolutely fucking unhinged, y'all. Did we say yes to this?
Jill Doe. Jill Doe. Jill Doe.
Did we say yes to Model Mormon?
What?
Do people want to know, or people
Yes.
don't want to touch the poop?
Who?
Do people not want to touch the poop, or do people want to touch the poop?
Oh, the Model Mormon?
The Model Mormon
We
poop.
can touch the poop. He has
Let's
his full
touch
name
the
on there.
poop.
I don't care.
Yeah. So if anybody finds this, it is not my fault. The string of texts.
I was confused,
Nice.
and then I sent too many.
It's the holy foursome.
It's the reason...
Jen, James, Jordan, McKay. I'm the oddball out.
The reason I have... This is so unhinged today. Oh, my God. The reason I have internet friends is because the people in real life tend not to tolerate me, and I've trapped McKay with a child, and so he can't go anywhere, at least for right now. And so all the other friends I have are on the internet, thus Jen and James. So it's
Internet friends. We're just going to be hopping on Omegle, and we're going to see
How
where
do you
the
say
night
that? I thought
takes
it was
us.
Omegle.
I don't know. I said Omegle all the way.
Omegle.
All throughout my fucking
Omegle.
life.
Sex
you see the person who
trafficking.
grew up with Anna Duggar did an AMA on r/Fundy Snark or Duggar
I
Snark.
did see that.
We saw that.
I did see that. Oh, nurry.
Nuri. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna pop over to the other screen over here, y'all.
I have to
You
say, I'm
see
very encouraged that the weird YouTube pausing clip weird thing that it does is not just like an us issue.
Yeah. I'm also thankful that the audio still comes through. So at least you get the audio. All right. Here's our superstar right here. Rather than deal with purity culture. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's get this a little bigger here. Rather than deal with purity culture or than hookup culture that has turned 95% of women into 304s, which is a manosphere. His words, manosphere anagram. Is that the word that you call it for hoes? Sleeping with a bunch of random guys. No thanks. Sorry, bud. Didn't ask. Don't worry, bud. The other 5% won't pick you either. Joke's on you then. I don't understand what the fucking joke is. He must have been arguing with himself. However, I did not see a comment that was held for review, which I have clicked allow all comments, and you have to be saying something really off the fucking cuff to get held for review, which he had a couple in there, but they weren't in this thread. I said, I like how you don't even write out hoes. We get that your 7th grade math class only has basic arithmetic calculators, but your keyboard has English characters. Oh, man. What happened to his other message?
Did he delete it? I think that's what Sage was saying.
I can still read it, though. Hold on.
It's
still in my notifications, so...
If you are someone on the internet who is proud of saying you are part of the manosphere or uses that not ironically or in a sarcastic fashion,
yeah, buddy,
you probably shouldn't be watching our videos. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
buddy.
Just me.
This is not even the first comment section that he's ended up in. Okay, let's see here in my
McKay was very irritated about this one.
I was very irritated. Let's see.
Also, I did not know what 304s were. I consider myself a pretty cultured individual.
Yeah, I had to look it up too. But,
I did not know what that was.
His response to that one was, luckily the internet is forever, dumbass. Then you should know that YouTube algorithm flags hoes in comments. I guess maybe he was right, because I can't find the comment. Besides, the manosphere has been calling women who sleep around 304s for years. It's not my fault you're Y-O-U-R, oblivious to other YouTube content because all you post is the same old regurgitated stuff about the LDS church. It's funny how for something you hate, you spend an awful lot of time devoted to it. If you really think dating culture is better outside the church, I implore you to investigate. You need to brush up on your comma gang, my guy. But you're married, so your ignorance is bliss. And my response, obviously, here, the final one in the thread. Good for you, bud. Hopefully all that YouTube knowledge doesn't eclipse the memory of what grass feels like. You must find our content hilarious since you find yourself in our comment section yet again. Not even crusty, rusty Russell Nelson, the prophet of the Mormon church, will pick you and you definitely don't have to worry about hoes picking you either.
The
Got
irony of them stalking your whole life. Yes.
Mr. 304.
Mr. Worldwide.
304's definitely got to be this guy was in other replies being also just a fucking unhinged maniac.
Who's he?
We'll just go to the last one here. He says, not going to argue with you. You're wrong. Throw a comma in there, friendo. There's proven studies to substantiate my claim. Source. Trust me, bro. If you're ignorant to it, that's your problem, not mine. But I stand by this. No hymen, no diamond. He's literally the guy from that fucking video. A woman who has slept around will never, ever get commitment from me. Don't worry, homie. I don't, As a standard operating procedures, the women most triggered by this are the ones who slept around. Trust me, you're not winning this argument. I have over 5 years research into the current dating culture.
How do you research the dating culture?
That means he's been in the dating pool for 5 years.
At least.
That's what he's saying. Yeah, those are rookie numbers, bud.
Off.
Pump those numbers up. Let's see it. There's less marriages than any time in recorded history. Childbirth rates lowest in history.
I wonder why.
Sexual promiscuity is the
the highest in history.
Yeah, show me
More
some titties.
childless over 30 women than any time in history. More
yeah.
women on antidepressants than any time in history.
Fuck yeah.
Tinder statistics show women swipe right on only 5% of matches.
Hold up.
Women file 70% of divorces. Shall I continue?
Hold up. Right here. I want people to understand this. That last bit. Tinder statistics show women swipe right on only 5% of matches. Hello?
Statistics show that women on Tinder swipe right on 100% of matches, friendo. That's how the app works.
They're like the men. It's the men's job to make them swipeable. Like they're swipe worthy, so that they're, not looking like jagweeds. And so if that's what you're going to act like, then are you going to get swiped on? I don't know. That sounds more like a you problem
Yeah,
than
they
a
probably
woman
look
problem.
at your bio and you say shit like this and they're like, left. Swipe left.
Oh, God. This is exhausting.
I wonder how this guy fares on Mutual.
He's at least 30. And this is no diss to people who are 30. This is that if you are Mormon and 30 and in the dating scene, we got bigger problems than who you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah. So that was funny. I don't know if he said anything else.
L's in the
this.
chat.
Yeah, let's get some L's in the chat for this guy, because what a fucking walking L. He's also pestering my boy Sage. So if he's going to be in the comments section again, I'm going to help him stay away by just hiding him from the channel, and he can shout into the void all he pleases.
To the left, to the left.
L's in the chat for fucking losers. Like
He lives
Brian
with his
Waller. May you live forever on the internet and go down in history as the coolest incel. Oh, I'm sorry. The absolute fucking worst incel loser.
L's in the chat for you, Brian.
We got
in
L's
the
for
chat.
you. That was our model Mormon of the week. So hopefully that's not your real name, because it's out there now.
Your fault.
Not
for
my
using
fault.
Your full name.
Yeah. No shade to people in the chat already that use their full name. Just
He
don't
doesn't
be a
even
fucking
know
idiot on
what a
your,
hymen is.
in
Let's
the
be
comments, just in case. Obviously, if you're here right now, you're probably not going to be a fucking idiot. But in other comments section, don't go off and
real.
say
Are
things
there fireworks going off right now?
Sounds like it. What's today? The 18th?
Is today a party for someone? Someone's having a
I don't know.
birthday.
Luckily, it's far because, dude, on the 4th of July, I wanted to go out and beat somebody's fucking brakes off because...
Stop giving man microphones. Except you, you're okay. And James, you're okay.
You can take it away at any time because I am pretty awful.
Okay, what are we here to do today?
A hymen looks like a steering wheel cover. What the fuck?
Okay.
I'm not even going to Google that, honestly. Obviously not for the fucking stream, but, just out of respect for everybody present, I think we're going to abstain from that. Okay, before we get to the TikToks, there was also a new season of Dirty Dough ads dropped. And even though they were defeated, we are a Crave Cookies household. We do love the shade that they throw at the number 3, the bottom tier fucking cookie shop, Crumble. We do love their little content that they make. So we're going to look at some of this shit. Bro, what?
I could not look
Yo,
it up.
who said that? That was rather correct about the hymen situation.
Okay.
Anyway,
going.
thanks, Jordan. I'm like, I'm not going
I
to look
had
that
to
up. And
look.
Jordan's like, fuck it. We're doing it.
Anyway, let's see Dirty Dough.
Let's see Dirty Dough.
Bring it back.
We've got 3 chapters, what they're calling Cookie Gate.
Frick, yes.
Frick, yes,
go.
is
We haven't seen any of
for
these,
real.
by the way.
This has 51,000 views.
Hell yeah, they're getting
Let's go.
money, bitch.
Oh, this was a couple weeks ago. I just saw it because it came up randomly. I think, I was watching TikToks and I was like, oh shit, we got to watch these. Let me change this shit around. Hit the screen record. All right.
Sir, there's no easy way to say this. Dirty Dough is winning the cookie wars.
That's impossible!
And we're getting destroyed on social media.
Yeah, well, people are morons.
Well, morons who love a good David and Goliath story, sir.
Yeah, well, who's a more lovable Goliath than us, huh?
I personally loved Goliath, sir.
Yeah, settle down, Debbie. Where's my attorney?
I'm right here. I've always been right here.
Wait, seriously?
Since we have tried the Mr. Nice Guy routine, I believe it is time that we employ the nuclear option.
What's this?
This is the nuclear option. Approximately 643.7 megabytes of information, which I am almost next to certain that Dirty Dough maybe could have used.
Is that bigger than a gigabyte?
Much less.
But Dirty Dough's not actually using our information.
No, I didn't say that. Maybe they're using the information.
And so wouldn't we be lying?
Nobody is lying, we're implying.
Yeah, but will this help us in court?
Yes, the court of public opinion. So we take this information, we put it online, and then we imply that maybe they could have used it.
Boy, it sure sounds like those Dirty Dough guys are being real Davids right now. Am I right?
Yeah, shut up, Debbie.
We've moved on, Debbie!
I recommend that you fire Debbie.
She's a fast learner.
No, she's really not.
She's a quick study.
Sir, as your lawyer, I recommend you stop dating people in the workplace.
Boundaries.
Done. Okay, guys, here's
my
how it
God.
works. We are just implying that nobody should have this information. And if they do have this information, the only way that Dirty Dough could possibly ever get it is by...
That they stole it?
Not stole, but...
Maybe they stole it.
Maybe stole it!
So, what you're saying is that we take that information and we put that deep down in our... We put that out there...
That's right.
On the internet, yes. And then we insinuate that we have...
No, not us.
That the Dirty Dough may have copied us.
That's right!
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. How do we do that?
Sir, I believe I have a plan.
I like it.
All right. We have one shot, and one shot only to take down Dirty Dough as an organization. So, we need somebody who can infiltrate Dirty Dough to prove that they are stealing the trade secrets of Big Cookie Company. But we need somebody with brains, somebody with chutzpah, somebody with a little bit of moxie.
They're
There's
just
episode
fully
1.
embracing this, and I absolutely
Seriously.
love it.
This is like really well produced shit for a company. It's like the best produced shit talking I've ever seen in my life.
Seriously.
They put a lot of money. Now, it would probably be a little bit better if they put that money into making their cookies a little bit better, but that's just me.
He did never wash his hands, my OCD friends out there. He never did.
Who didn't?
The poop guy.
The poop guy?
The lawyer guy.
Oh. He's got poop hands. That's gross. Also, this fucking bathroom with this little like viney shit.
Yeah.
This is the bathroom.
This is Jordan
The
Page's
primary bathroom of every fucking McMansion built between like 1995 and probably 2010.
This is Jordan Page's guest
Killer option.
bathroom.
Which wing of the house is this for? For which of the wives?
For real.
This is like if College Humor made an ad series. Seriously. They must have some people because like BYU has Studio C, which is, I mean, like well produced in a lot of aspects and stuff like that. But they probably got people from that in this shit. All right, let's move on to episode 2.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
Let's go.
All right.
This one's the Cookie Gate chapter. I guess there's no
We have
subtitle.
one shot and one shot only to take down Dirty Dough as an organization. So we need somebody who can infiltrate Dirty Dough to prove that they are stealing the trade secrets of Big Cookie Company. But we need somebody with brains, somebody with chutzpah, somebody with a little bit of moxie.
I'm your man, sir.
Brian, you're our guy.
Me? Sorry, sir. Wouldn't sneaking into Dirty Dough to try to steal their secrets make us guilty of the exact same thing that we are saying that they are doing to us?
Oh, look at Mr. Liberal bleeding eye! Are you kidding me?
You're talking about my integrity. Do you work for Big Cookie Company or do you work for Dirty Dough? I'm private. Who do you work for?
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I'll make some very strong points. I retract my statement.
All right, back to the plan. So we're gonna go to Dirty Dough, and we're gonna prove that they are stealing our processes. And then we're gonna show that they are stealing your recipes. And also the way that your workers work. That the square
product
footage in there is
placement,
identical to Big Cookie Corporation. You and me, we're gonna be in this van right here, right? We're gonna have little speakers in our ears feeding this Weisenheimer everything he has to say. So we don't screw it up.
Those little Dirty Dough brats aren't gonna know it. Hit them.
Laugh. You better freaking laugh.
Laugh, Brian. You better laugh, Brian. Come on. Come on, you should laugh. Not a Weisenheimer.
They're stealing our secrets.
Secrets.
Oh,
Chapter 3E.
let's finish out the trilogy here. This is posted.
This is a long one. This is 3 minutes.
Okay, Brian. Now, right, if
Spanish
you're reading me,
fork.
Brian, you need to say exactly what we tell you to say.
I really don't feel good about this, sir. I don't think I've ever seen a kid dressed like this.
Do it or you're fired. Okay, Brian. Okay, Brian.
Look how empty that parking lot. This is on a Sunday.
Say exactly what I'm about to tell you to say. Hey, entry-level employee.
Hi,
Hi.
entry-level employee. I'm just a regular high school student taking a break from my current curriculum. Oh, so bad. I was just having a pubescent craving for cookies.
These cookies, they seem very, very similar to other cookies I've eaten.
Wouldn't you say that they're just exactly like Big Cookie Company?
Well, they're not like big cookie companies, but we do have cookies here.
Why is that?
Listen, cashier person.
Oh, well, I noticed that some of your recipes kind of look like Big Cookie Companies.
We have a professional chef that does all our recipes. He's actually here right now. Would you like to speak to him?
Oh, I don't want to bother him.
It's not a problem. Let me go get him for you. I'll be right back.
Wouldn't he be a professional baker?
Sir, I believe we have a problem.
Those Dirty Dough punks aren't gonna know what hit them.
He's coming right now, sir. Yeah. Oh.
How are we doing today, sir?
Didn't mean to bother you while you're chefing back there. So you mix up the dough here on site, just like Big Cookie Company, don't
How
you?
do you
No,
do, Philip?
not actually. So all of our cookies are made off-site, done by cookie professionals, so that they're perfect every time.
What I've been trying to say to you, good sir, is
Couldn't help but notice that some of your cookie recipes probably have butter. What about brown sugar? Do you use flour made from wheat?
You would know if you tried ours. So we're actually the only cookie in the world with a triple layer that all the cookies are made from scratch.
what are we gonna do?
Looks like you guys use something called a drizzle, not frosting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that checks. Looking at the space, would you describe it as being rectangular in shape? Not unlike Big Cookie Companies?
We've actually got our process guy right over here. Hey, wait.
Oh, you know what?
Pop over here. He's got a question for you.
Yeah, of course. How's it going?
Couldn't help but notice that you guys are like a miniature version of the Big Cookie Company stores. Why the reduction in size?
Yeah, actually, it's the most different layout of any of the cookie companies out there. We're usually about half the square footage of most all of our competitors. That makes our owners a little bit more profitable and gives all of our customers really, really high quality for our fresh baked cookies across the board.
Seems like you're running a skeleton crew here. I mean, you should probably have about half a dozen employees, but you're just kind of scraping by, right?
Yeah, we actually just wanted to develop a more efficient system so that we could give our customers more attention and make the stores a little bit easier to run.
The stores are not the same as ours, huh? And it's not gonna hold any water in court. All right, listen, Brian, you
I'm sorry. I really don't want
this. Say or you're fired.
Sir, I'm church going into. Oh.
Oh,
You know what?
What the fuck, dude?
You guys are and you guys are
Like a little like you're a you
here because if you did, very ashamed of them.
understand me.
Got to the big.
Okay. So, you gonna buy some cookies?
Yeah, I'll take a dirty dozen.
Brian, why don't you reach slowly across the counter?
Very slowly.
And grab as many cookies as you can and run. Get at it. Get at it. Bring him to the van. Bring him to the van. Ah! Bring him to the van.
Oh, man. Oh, man, we got that good.
Dirty Dough sucks.
Daddy,
Oh my god, dude. ACAB includes the Dirty Dough secret agent. That was some good shit, not gonna lie. I didn't watch those beforehand. I just saw like the first couple seconds of that one where he's like, "Hello, entry level employee." I was like, "Oh, dude, I gotta save this for stream for sure." Oh yeah, but I feel like the Mormonism inclusion was like kind of a slight to them because they seem pretty proud of their, at least the CEO does. Seems pretty proud of his faith. Guess what, bud? I don't fucking care. Make better cookies, Crumble. And then maybe we'll talk. Oh, I was going to bring this up because it was kind of related. And I mentioned that Crave Cookies has the sodas at their place. That's like their extra gimmick other than their cookies. I can't remember where I was this past week, but I heard somebody in conversation mention that they call those places like Swig and Fizz, where you put the coffee creamer in your soda, a caffeine bar.
That's like what they said about weddings, though.
Is that what they said about weddings?
Well, it was like a soda bar, but that's like a thing in Utah. Since you can't have an actual bar, you do a soda bar.
Yeah, but they said this like in confidence, like people knew what the fuck they were talking about. So I don't know. We don't have a lot of friends. We don't have friends. Let's be real. Or like people that reside out of these four walls of our endearing home. So I don't know what people are calling these soda shops. We've just been calling them soda shops. So I don't know if caffeine bar is like a colloquial term or what's going on, but I just thought it was really fitting and just fucking, of course they would call it a caffeine bar. So
can someone please explain the coffee creamer in soda thing?
Okay, I'll go to our favorite.
Melissa, come on. You've been with us for how long now?
I'll go to our favorite one here.
I kid.
Let's see, Fizz. Fizz is our favorite, honestly.
These are generally very Mormon also companies.
Don't worry, homies.
Fizz does not sponsor our shit.
Yeah. They're just, I mean, they're all kind of the same because you start with a base of soda. So you can only make things so different. Sorry, that was my ring being really loud. Okay, so that's in Farmington, that last place. You go there, they've got different sodas, right? Let me see here. I want a Utah one just in case things are different. We'll
Sorry
go
for the other Melissas in the chat.
Oh, wait.
Does
Maybe
it not
I should
matter?
just select
Just go to menu. Oh,
why do I have to select a store?
Go to Chubbuck.
Chubbuck. No, we'll go to Brigham City because I just love Brigham so much. I don't want to order. Just fucking show me the money.
Show me the money.
They have little snacky snacks in case you're feeling you're a little rumbly in your tumbly.
What, Jen? Are you for real?
But then, what did Jen say?
Keep going because I'm going to lose my train of thought.
So you have different bases for your sodas, obviously.
Okay, so slow down.
They have Coke and Pepsi products, generally speaking. So you can get Mountain Dew, you can get Dr. Pepper, you can get Coke, you can get Sprite, you can get Pepsi. Fuck 7-Up. I don't know what kind of root beer they usually use. But it probably says on their physical menu. They do Monster ones here at Fizz. I don't know if they do that at Swig. The Monster ones are kind of like if you go to Dutch Bros and you get, I can't remember, the Rebel, whatever the hell those are called, Italian sodas and stuff.
Very good doctor. We got a Utah in here or an Arizona.
No, you gotta. I'll put you on to Very Bad Doctor. That's the fucking shit. Let's observe that one. Very Bad Doctor right here. So into the soda, they add a couple things. This one, they add, Jesus, go away. So it's Dr. Pepper base. They add coconut. It's usually like the Torani syrups, vanilla, cream, not usually like coffee creamer. It's just like
legit cream.
Like cream that you would add to your coffee, and raspberry puree. So basically every single, and they
it's like
give some
mixed
stupid
drinks,
name to it. Yeah, it's like a cocktail made out of soda.
Yeah.
There's other good ones. What's another one?
I'm the original Melissa, and I drink my soda just as soda. OG Melissa.
Some of they always go crazy with their names. Some of them are funny, like Tommy Boy, or there's I think
Xanadu.
I think there's one called Dwight Schrute or something in here, in the Mountain Dew ones. Holy shit, there's a lot of Mountain Dew. Oh, Schrute Fruit.
Schrute Fruit.
Which has no beets in it. I don't know why the fuck they're calling it Schrute Fruit. Ron.
Jen always brings
Brass
up this
Monkey.
point, and we get this from everybody. Everybody always asks us this, and Jen's not the first person that ever brought it up.
Fuck.
It's just her comment that I'm focusing on. This, yeah, Mormons can't have caffeine. It's in the word of wisdom, but like hot tea or any of those things, but cold caffeine, soda, but they won't do cold tea though.
Or cold brew.
Tea, still a no. Cold coffee, still a no. Love Xanadu.
Let's give a... And we're not dogging this. We drink this.
We do.
Like, there's nothing wrong with this. It's just, it's funny because it's in lieu of, like, going to the bar or getting a cup of coffee or anything like that.
And it's just a bizarre Utah culture thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, pull up the map of how many soda shops there are here. Just do soda shop.
Let me find
Soda
one.
shop and see how many come up.
Soda shop.
Jen, I wouldn't doubt it.
Is this good? Hold on, let's go down to...
They own so much stock in like a million different things. Zoom out on like the... LOL.
Show me. I mean, this is... Hold on, maybe
This is the main highway.
Maybe I should zoom out a little bit here. Sorry, I'm just lining up the maps. So.
Why won't I get rid of all of them?
Give me more of them. We'll just do the extra Morador here.
Here's the very Mormon area.
This is south of us, so it's not too bad. But I mean, these are just these aren't even the same one. They're just like Sodalicious, Exotic, Soda Co, Fizz, Soda Bean, Swig, fucking. There's Fizz, Sodalicious. There's a bunch of Sodaliciouses. Quench It, Rocket Fizz. Rocket Fizz is a candy store.
Soda Bean. I've never heard of that one.
There's
Exotic Soda Co. I haven't heard of that one either.
I made jokes. There's one over here.
Thurston Peak. It's over by Thurston.
Thurston Peak. Let's see. There's Fizz here. Over here by Hill Air Force Base. There's one called, I don't know if it's shown up. It was called Thirst or like Guzzle or something like that. They just all sound like fucking
Guzzle.
Unhinged double entendre.
If it's named Guzzle, they need to quit.
Bro, yeah, you need to stop. If that's what you end up on, the market is flooded. Shut it the fuck down. You don't have anything unique to offer. So they should put a Thirst on top of Thurston Peak.
They should. Let's
do it. Sodalicious is pretty clever, so.
Quench It. My dad's secret half sister owns one of those. Wow, that is
Guzzle.
That's a sentence.
Yeah.
Swallowed. That's what I'm talking about, Jen. In the South, we just have Sonic. See, in the only
they could do swallow and spit, and they sell sodas and dip, like chewing tobacco. Sorry.
Way to go. Way to go.
Chug.
Chug.
Oh man.
Guzzle with a Y.
Thirst. I was like, let's talk about the weirdness of this caffeine situation, because not too long before my lifetime, they were even saying no to caffeinated sodas, and for that reason, They don't sell caffeinated beverages on campus at BYU, Idaho, or any of those other church schools. You can drink it. They don't care, but they don't sell it. It was the same thing on other church properties. When I would go to it was really fucking finicky. If I would go to the cafeteria at my old job when I worked at the warehouse, in the fridges inside the cafeteria, no caffeinated beverages, but in the vending machines, it was fine. Not really sure why that was the case. It was weird.
Mormons cannot vape, Jen.
Mormons are not allowed to vape, yeah.
No,
but
smoke in the mouth.
Funny story, when I was a
nose,
teenager.
In the butt, none of the holes. Keep going.
What? When I was a teenager, or it was right after I had worked at Chick-fil-A, they introduced iced coffee to their menu. And we've mentioned before, there was a person who was in our congregation that had a Chick-fil-A franchise. And basically everybody in the immediate area that was a Mormon and a teenager worked for that Chick-fil-A franchise. It was fucking annoying. Including myself and all my siblings. So that's fun.
McKay was the cow.
Jordan had multiple ex-boyfriends who worked there.
Oh, yeah. So
I was the cow for a little bit, and anyway.
Fun fact about that story.
You're derailing me. Let's get back to that. You're derailing me.
Finish.
They introduced iced coffee. We'll get back to that. They introduced iced coffee, and then kids in the congregations, they thought, oh, it's iced coffee, I can drink it. And then a bunch of kids got in trouble for breaking the word of wisdom because it's not about the temperature, unlike when Joseph Smith originally penned the Revelation. It was about the temperature. It's about the substance that it's coming from. So tea and coffee were not explicitly named, but those were the intention, along with hot soup when Joseph Smith said, no hot drinks, they're bad for you. So over the years, obviously, they probably immediately dropped hot soup because originally the idea was the temperance movement said if you drink hot liquids, that it would make you die. So they cut all that out of their diets and everything like that. And over time, it went from it's because it's hot, we don't drink it, it's bad for you, it'll make you die, to it's things that are made in a hot manner, like tea and coffee. So it's those things that are bad. And the common thread between those things is the caffeine in both of them. So, sorry. Let's hear it from Jordan.
I was trying not to laugh because I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Okay, let's hear it.
You know what I've realized?
Monster Rehab is banned.
Beans?
No.
To answer your question, James.
Hot beans are fine. They're legumes.
I am in this conversation, and that's how we know it derails into like 40,000 different directions. That is generally my explanation. But here's the thing that I've noticed as we've sat here and talked about this. So McKay's like, Jordan has 2 ex-boyfriends who worked at Chick-fil-A. So here's the thing about me. Okay.
I said multiple.
Who else?
Me?
2.
You're counting me?
Yes.
And you're counting CH?
Yes.
And technically, according to a third party that I'm not going to name, SG?
Ew, no.
Technically.
Well, what's real in her mind and what's actual reality are 2 different things. So my pattern that I have noticed, okay, is because I was the rebellious Mormon that everybody in the church thought it was my life's mission to lead the good boys astray. Okay? So I latched on to the boys that had any hint of rebellion in their souls, and I grabbed onto them and I took them with me. So the funny thing about this story is McKay's dad was my bishop. Fun fact for a while, which is just a lovely experience. But above that, above the bishop, like we've got the bishop who leads the congregation, who's in charge of everyone, right? And then we've got the stake president, who's above the bishop. And the stake president manages all the congregations or the wards in the area, right? So the stake president's son, one of them was hot, not gonna lie. He had a little tinge of rebellion when we were in high school. So, of course...
You know where he got that rebellion from. That was just trickle down. #Reagan from his brothers.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
He's not that cool.
But nonetheless, okay, so who does he go after? It's me, right?
The hottie bo body, Jordan.
The capacity to derail an entire Mormon generation. Here I go. So I start dating this guy, right? And then it's like weird, awkward Mormon dating. We made out in the hallway before class and that was it, right? Okay. So we do that for a hot minute and then we break up because my mom's a psycho. And then my senior year, after I graduated a semester early, so I was done with high school in December. And then December, I'm working full time, I'm chilling, I'm doing my thing. And guess who didn't end up going on his mission?
Oh.
And guess who came crawling back to me? Yeah. So it was the talk of the town for a hot minute when little perfect stake president boys, really brand new sparkly motorcycle was parked in my driveway more days than it wasn't. So let's just say that this is why everybody in my old ward hates me. He is now married to a woman. I am pretty sure they got married in the temple. I think they have a kid now. So I think he turned out all right. I didn't corrupt him entirely. His other girlfriend corrupted him the most.
I wouldn't call that turning out all right. That fucking sucks that he's still Mormon.
I don't. He still
probably,
watches my stories on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. That was weird. It's all good.
His wife would never
That's
allow
okay.
that. I would never allow.
My ex-girlfriend probably watches our stories.
That's because she like literally is psychotic.
Not that ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
The one that we're cool with.
Oh.
That I was absolutely awful to. My first girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's because her and I were friends before this.
Well, and then she found us on... She stumbled upon us on TikTok. She was like, what
Our lives are just...
So, we're cool now.
A hot mess. You know, I ruined it for everyone.
Shout out to our reverend. Our queen.
Yes, Jen. Yes.
She will heal us spiritually.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies. In my defense, those boys were very excited to go astray. Yeah. Parked in my driveway. Oh my God, I didn't even mean it that way.
He was soaking.
Just for his, you know, if your parents listen to this,
soaking.
His parents are friends with your parents. I did not sleep with your child if you ever see this, okay? We did not do that. He is a nice little boy. I hope he goes on to live a nice Mormon life.
Okay.
I don't think he has any siblings that are out. So the odds that this would ever get out are pretty slim, but nonetheless.
His oldest brother was fucking cool. I remember he just listened to he was like an inspiration to me because he listened to... at the time... I was really uncivilized, I guess you could say. I was really uneducated when it came to music. And he was like, what's the heaviest thing you've ever heard before? And at the time I was like, oh, Bodies by Drowning Pool. And he was like, oh yeah, that song rocks. I'm like, let's fucking go. So
McKay was just talking to Weechu earlier. We're so screwed. So what I'm getting here is everyone in your hometown knew everyone else in your town. Basically, we didn't live in like a super small town, but the Mormon congregation in our town was really small and it intersected with a lot of other small town areas. So we all kind of overlapped. And there were only ever like one or two boys that were dateable in the ward at all times. And then we all cycled through the same one. Or you're McKay's ex-girlfriend and you think that you're going to like make up this whole story about how things are, you know. McKay dated a person who basically decimated a group of lesbians at BYU, Idaho.
Yeah.
And
And in Provo, too.
And in Provo.
Yeah, she is not a good person.
But McKay's first girlfriend, this is just a derailed stream.
We're
of
going
all
back.
streams.
We're going back to
But McKay's first
earlier
girlfriend,
point.
I did not know them when they were dating, but I ended up having a class with her later on in high school, and we became friends, and I did not know that they had dated until after McKay and I were dating, and then I was like, oh, I'm friends with her. And you were like, I dated her. And I was like, no, you didn't.
I was like the worst boyfriend to her. I feel so bad.
She's very nice. She's married
nice.
and has a kid now. And
yeah. So, like I said, everybody in like the immediate church boundary, which did encompass like geographically several 5A high schools. I want to say Thornton, not Legacy, Mountain Range. No, not even Mountain Range. Thornton, Horizon, Prairie View, technically, Brighton. So like 5A schools.
Our high school
range
was nicknamed Whore High because we had a daycare in it.
That's fucked, honestly.
It was.
Teachers need daycare. It's not just because some students have children while they're in high school. You
come on, bro.
Fucking losers, bro. Don't hate on people who have children just because they have children.
Okay, get us back on track. Put the train back on the tracks, McKay.
Do people want to see my metal playlists?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I would make the most unfucking hinged playlist. I don't know. I'll make something and I'll put it in the Discord. Spotify, of course.
304 high.
304.
It's funny because the area code of where we're from is 303.
Are we gonna move on to the TikToks? That was supposed to be the main event, and it's been an hour. We haven't even gotten to it. We thought we'd go through TikTok cringe, Reddit r/TikTok cringe. I'm gonna have to be quick with the sound because there is no way that I can screen these ahead of time.
Whether
really.
or not they've got copyrighted music.
Hopefully, we won't
I don't
play
care about
enough.
this one. There's tags on the side. Go to the tags on the side.
Should we go to the tag? Cringe?
Humor?
I think we just roll
Humor
down.
/
Because some of them are good.
All right.
Some of them are good, and some of them are just awful.
That 303 song.
Don't trust me.
They're from Colorado. Aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're from our area.
They're from our
Colorado.
area, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, shall we get on with it?
Don't trust.
After each one, let's have everybody vote. We'll be like cringe, not cringe, or funny.
Okay. All right.
Let's get going.
I'm a simple guy. I like rom-coms, old country music, maybe a cheeky cigarette after a drink or two. Sue me. Anyways, here's some background music for while you scroll.
Can you guys hear okay?
Of course. Audio engineer. Okay, that's why.
All right, get out of here.
All right. I think that was
How was
funny
the
as
volume on
hell.
that
That was
one? That
fucking
one was
good.
funny.
Do we need to go back and restart it if it's too quiet?
Country road.
Country road.
You guys are all quiet all of a sudden.
Place. Everybody's watching intently, Jordan. Don't hate. The man of my dreams. I'm so glad James and I met before Tinder. I'm so glad Jordan and I didn't have to find each other on. No shade to anybody who finds somebody on a dating app, but
I just don't think I could do it.
The all-around perception that I have of dating apps is that it is the most convenient and it is also fucking awful. So
we're finding
excellent.
his Hinge.
Yeah, let's get this guy.
Shout out. I think
let's
his name
get
was
this
Connor.
guy wifed up. That's a 10 out of 10 in my mind. Also, the choice of music just
and
unparalleled.
I am mostly
gay.
This took a turn I wasn't expecting.
On it said that Pakistan, Afghanistan, German, and
gay.
English, but there's like a bunch of other stuff like Maldives and like Mumbai and all that stuff. But yeah, that's it. Thank you.
And fruity.
Only one of us here takes it up the booty, and it ain't me. You want to talk about fruity? Exactly. So you just keep smiling to yourself because I gave you a chance, but I didn't want to have to do that to you.
Fucking decimated!
Oh my god.
Dude was not playing around.
Oh my god, the clapback.
He was not messing around.
Country toad, take me home to the place I belong. Mushroom Kingdom, Peach's Castle. Take me home,
Boom.
country toad. All right, we'll give you a minute. Let's get a reaction here. Absolutely decimated at the end. I didn't see the end of it. I just saw the first bit where he was like, gay. Fruity.
Us
like,
as
oh,
teenagers. Shit. Everyone is teenagers.
What's Shelby? Shelby said Brighton. What's Shelby talking about?
I have family that lives in Brighton.
Oh, I'm sorry. Honestly, could never get behind Brighton. It feels like it's in a desert. I don't know why the fuck. That's just how I perceived it. That is the yikes.
Next.
We'll hit the next one.
I would like to make one thing perfectly clear. We did no damage to the painting.
I don't want to listen to this chick.
Yeah, I don't. That's too much work for me to. This was mid.
In August, I got fired from my 6-figure tech job because I posted a TikTok video on the internet.
You work for a healthcare company and were posting videos, making videos while a meeting was going on. I don't care if you were making a video, like you were making a video for work that had nothing to do with private client information. The issue here is you work for a company that is very big on HIPAA, and you were making TikToks while a meeting was going on, while you were on the clock. As an employer, it makes sense because they work for a HIPAA company, and so they're like, if she's making videos while on the clock, during a work meeting, even though there is no client being shared, but it could be another meeting. Who's to say she's not going to do it at another time when there is actual client information being shared, breaking HIPAA laws? I need y'all to listen to me and listen to me good. All of you.
Holy shit, this goes on for a really long time.
But I mean, she makes a good point.
It's a great
see stuff
point.
like that on TikTok all the time where people are like, I got fired from my job. I'm like, you just have to be careful.
Man.
People are whack as fuck, dude.
We encourage content creation and everything like that, but please understand most companies have a social media policy now that you're supposed to adhere to, which fucking sucks that they're going to base your employment on what you do outside of work. This obviously is a different story. On the clock, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, you're just asking for
But,
it then.
yeah,
Her glasses are fire.
Those are so fucking cool. I was about to say that. Can I get this gone? Thank you.
How long have you guys been dating? You're not? He likes you though. You know. It's okay. How long have you been friends?
I just realized it's turned down for us. Is the volume okay for all of this? It's
turned down for us?
Yeah, that's just what's playing through our speakers.
Okay.
That has no bearing on what comes through there.
Several months. Do you have a boyfriend? No. Is he just really
Cameraman.
I'm sorry. No, it's not that. It's just she's okay. So our that's cool. So how do you guys know each other? We met through Bumble. You met through Bumble. Oh. So you fucked. No. Oh my God. Okay. So what's going on? Why are you here?
Dude, I would walk off.
He takes a sip of his drink and he goes, "Go ahead. Go ahead, bitch."
Good Lord in heaven.
I would walk off stage. I would never pick up a mic again. That would be hard. Also, these people, though. Holy shit. Oof. Is that cringe?
This is making me nervous itch.
What is the term for what's the antonym for not cringe? Or for cringe? Because not cringe just doesn't cut it for me.
Not cringe. Wholesome. Love it. Appreciate. I don't know.
Love it.
I don't know. Love it. Live, laugh, love it.
Remember when Facebook you didn't like a page, you were a fan of pages? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Wild. That was such a long time. I remember them changing it over, and I was like, this is so fucking stupid.
About as bad as Deaf Noodles. Wholesome. See, Jen says wholesome.
Wholesome.
Satisfying. Based.
Satisfying. Slay. Is it cringe or is it slay? I don't know. Is it cringe or is it
like
neat?
Based maybe is better.
Based.
Okay, keep going.
I think based would be okay.
Uh-oh.
Doing my homophobic dad's makeup. Let's see it.
Petty. Yeah, I'm petty.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is this gonna... Oh, I was busy figuring out if we were gonna get fucking copyright claimed for this. Holy
you heard me. I said it right away.
Oh my God. I thought that was like the jar of nail polish. Bro.
That's why I said no. Boy, okay.
I've actually not seen hardly any of these except for that one that I immediately skipped.
Reading the Bible.
I love this guy.
I've seen this guy before, and I can tell you this is going to be 100% based.
Outside of like religious text is just objectively fucking hilarious to me. Like, do y'all know about David? So this motherfucker, first off, he kills this giant named Goliath with like a fucking slingshot to the dome. When everybody was expecting his little weak, frail ass to lose, bop, hit him right in the fucking dome piece with a rock, killed his ass. So David's feeling like he's hot shit. So he's like, yo, King Saul, can I marry your daughter? This motherfucker had the weirdest request you could possibly request. He said, look, you know the Philistines? David's like, yeah, fuck them. King Saul's like, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, fuck them. That's what I'm saying. I need you to collect 100 of their foreskins and bring them back to me. You can marry my daughter. What the fuck kind of request was that? And not only did David collect 100 foreskins from the Philistines, he collected 200 fucking foreskins from the Philistines, which is like, that's a crazy thing to double up on. Give a fuck about love. You doubled up on foreskins, homie? What the fuck was...
Oh my God.
And then you got Jesus, who is God, but he's also the Son of God, born from a virgin. And God is like, yo, y'all been fucking up down here. So I'm gonna send my son and he's gonna die for you. But I'm also my son, bitch. What the fuck? What is that? And then you got that motherfucker that, damn, what the fuck was his name? But God was like, yo, I know you rock with me tough. Go get your son, bring him up to the top of this mountain and fucking kill him for me. Just to show me that you rock with me. What the fuck? And so he takes him up there and he's about to kill him, and then God's like, no, I'm just fucking with you. You know how fucking mad I'd be if my dad did that shit to me? That motherfucker would not be invited to Christmas anymore if he did that shit. What the fuck?
You're fucking with me, right?
I can't with this.
This is gold.
This guy's
It's been a
hilarious.
while.
I've
It's been
seen
a
a
while
few
since
of
I
his
saw that
stuff.
one. This is fucking gold, though. I think he does it like regularly. The foreskin story, that's one they definitely leave out of Sunday school quite often. Not gonna lie. Oh, they put the tags up there. Well, I didn't even notice that. I'm so dumb.
What?
They put the tags on here.
That's what I said at the beginning.
I'm stupid. Don't listen to me.
Come to mommy's
This one was
fancy
dumb.
restaurant.
It's dumb?
Yeah.
This is gonna get us demonetized.
When your friend throws a party while his parents are out of town.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Scoop like a dizzy and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Bob and the gang have so much fun.
I guess I didn't realize that was
Oh my god.
I was captivated for a while there. Dude, if your homies, if your friends are not like this, you need new friends.
Unbelievable.
You need new friends.
Oh my god.
Excuse my I
They
left that
even had
on for
the
way too fucking
paint?
long.
Oh my god.
You're not gonna leave the wall half done. You got a bunch of dudes there. You get that
guess.
shit done.
This
One and
dude-
done, baby.
I don't like this dude's
Dude,
forehead.
this is 2 thumbs up. This is great. This guy's forehead.
Come over to my house.
Well, you're not my boyfriend. I mean, I'm
hold
not.
on.
Hold
on, sorry.
If you were my boyfriend, I would want you to come over to my house.
Well, you're not my boyfriend. I mean, I'm not your girl. No, you're not me. No, I'm not you. One of us is you. I'm not.
Boobs cause aphasia.
Just ask Jordan. It's true. I mean, when I found out that Jordan was bi, I was like, thank God I'm not the only one who gets fucking, like,
Or
caught
was
up
it,
like that.
Thank God that she finally sees it because I was in denial for so long.
I definitely was in no river in Africa. But,
No river in Africa.
I honestly didn't see it. I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't know how bisexual people were. I guess I didn't know how much your attraction was to women.
I just thought that's what it was.
Yeah. Because you're like, oh, like, she's hot. I'd be like, yeah, she's hot. And then if you said a dude was hot, I'd be like, oh, he's hot. You know, I
Are
thought
you
that was
bi?
just something. I don't know. You know?
We don't know.
It could be. I'm not going to base it entirely off of that because
Of that
it goes
comment?
a little deeper than that.
Oh, God.
Que isso, Gabriel? Coisa sem graça. Oxi.
She wouldn't do it in front of the Lord. What did she say?
Hold on, let's back it up.
Pra que isso, Gabriel? Coisa sem graça.
Bro, I cannot hear her.
Pra que isso, Gabriel? Coisa sem graça.
Is that not Spanish?
I can't hear. I need to be a little closer to the sound. It's too far for me to hear it. Spanish speakers, sound off in the comments. She's also got really gummy speech. So it makes it a little harder for me.
Look, if you hate cops just because of cops,
I saw this one. This one's great. Also, fuck this guy. ACAB.
next time you get in trouble,
Next time you're in trouble, call a crackhead. Well, guess what? I got a broken leaf spring on a trailer once, and a crackhead pulled over and helped me get the tire off. And because he was on crack, he left his jack behind, which the jack is super nice. So I got free help and a free jack from a crackhead. You know what the cop did, the CHP that pulled over? He saw that I was partially blocking a roadway because I couldn't pull my trailer over enough, and he gave me a ticket. So, yeah, I'm calling you crackhead next time.
Keep going.
What are you doing over there?
I'm talking to Jen. Don't screw me up.
Jennifer, stop distracting my wife, please. Because I need to be able to see chat.
I'm reading. I'm reading.
Well, I can't see what you guys are saying. I'm sure it's amazing. You've got great comments.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's Portuguese. Okay, that's why I can't hear.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't even tell.
There you go. I did not hear Spanish. See, there you
Spirit
go.
Halloween employees go on November 1st. They always disappear in some Spirit Halloween burst. Maybe they're laid off, but I think it's worse. I think they're killed off and taken in a Halloween hearse. Turned into costumes with a Spirit Halloween curse. They go cowboy, Superman, inappropriately dressed nurse. There's only one way for the smell to be reversed.
You can't film here. No, we're just doing like a TikTok. It's just like a TikTok. You can't film. We're just...
Wow.
I appreciate, dude. I respect the fucking game. I respect it. Respect the hell out of it. Seriously though, I couldn't work a seasonal job like that. That would be too. I'm not sure I understand. I didn't fucking ask you. How about that?
Okay, so Jen sent me this Instagram post from Gwen Shamblin's son,
Michael Shamblin,
saying that the whole Michael Shamblin catalog was sold, and to avoid confusion, he is starting a new music career as Michael S. Black.
What's up with that?
Well, I don't know. I mean...
Does that include the fake MCR musical?
I don't know.
That was the first thing I thought of when that came up on the screen. I was like, dude, this is fucking the Black Parade. What? But make it Jesus?
Make it Jesus.
Okay.
I cannot focus. Okay, keep going.
What are you doing?
What?
I want you to be
sorry.
in this with us.
Words are blurry right now. Keep going.
I need to be in here.
Keep going.
Who was it sold to?
It doesn't say.
Doesn't say? Private sale.
The
apparently.
recent purchase of the whole Michael Shamblin catalog.
Recent purchase.
Doesn't say who.
If you would like to be cued in onto who Michael Shamblin is and who Gwen Shamblin is, head over to youtube.com/fundyfridays. And you can learn a little bit about who that is. She's not
like when Garth Brooks rebranded himself. Oh, God.
What did Garth Brooks rebrand himself into?
That's a whole bit of lore that we don't even have time to get into today.
That. I had some thoughts about this. And I forgot what.
Yeah, that's copyrighted.
All right, just...
What?
I guess you know the song well. You've seen it enough times to know exactly
what is
going on
happening here.
This guy is absolutely fucking sending it. That's what's going on.
I should be Gwen.
Oh my God!
Whoa! Shit!
That was insane. I thought he was going for a stage dive. This was much better.
Holy freaking shit!
Oh my God!
Slay!
That's fucking wild. 10. That's a 10 for me.
I wish copyrighted music wasn't a thing, because I would make you listen to Garth Brooks songs just to torture you and watch people watch you have to listen to Garth Brooks songs. Yeah, there is nothing McKay hates.
Jordan's plotting to
country
kill
music.
me, everybody.
So if you like country music, McKay hates you. Just so you know.
No. Let's get this straight. I'm not talking about my boy Johnny Cash. But basically everything else.
He can't be the only one.
He can be. I say he is. How about that?
No.
I say he is. We're moving on. Thank you.
Oh my God.
You want business cards? I got business cards. You want business cards? This one's not enough. I got business cards right here. How about these business cards?
What the fuck?
These not enough. How about these business cards? You guys need business cards? I got business cards. I got business.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm confused. We should go to a drag show. That'd be cool.
You are classist.
I'm classist?
Canceled Bessie. Who's canceled? Who?
I am classist?
Jordan Peterson quote.
We'll see who cancels who.
Welcome, world.
How am I classist? Have you heard the radio country of today? Also, I just want you to go and listen to some Johnny Cash. Not Ring of Fire or any of that stuff. I'm talking anything else. Literally anything else. You listen to that shit that's on the radio now. Like, you just tune into whatever. We could go to 98.5 KYGO in Denver, which is owned by the Mormon Church, ironically enough. Everything on that, it feels classist, and worse, it feels racist. It's garbage.
No.
But you go back, you listen to the classics, Johnny Cash, fucking
and
Woody,
Dolly.
Dolly's acceptable. 9
there
to 5.
There are others.
There
you know
are.
what?
I didn't.
Oh my God.
Anything that's close to Johnny. Thank you.
I'm going to talk to James about that song that I played for you that one time that you said you would never forgive me for. Red, white, and blue. And
I would not. I will never forgive you for that. I'll never forgive George Bush either.
All right, so now that we have that, we just need your confirmation number. So go ahead and give it to me whenever you're ready. It's going to be S for Sam. Okay. L for loser.
What?
I for idiot. M for moron. And I for I don't want to live anymore. Sir, are you okay? It's okay. Okay, what's the next one? G for get me to the top of the building so I can jump. Sorry, okay, sorry.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
This brings up a funny little quirky thing that Jordan does. Whenever she makes a purchase online or something like that, and it gives like a confirmation number, like when you reserve a flight or whatever, she'll take a screenshot.
Okay. Now it's too early for character assassination over here. Why? I love the chicks, by the way. Anyway.
All I have to say is if you ever had to change your name because it was related to racism, you fucking suck. That's all I've got for you.
Okay, how did we go from me screenshotting purchases that I make on my phone because I am paranoid and have OCD?
It's not just that she takes the screenshot, it's that she never deletes them. Ever. And it's bogging down our iCloud now. Thank you.
I don't delete anything. That's my problem. Okay, keep going. That one was crap.
That was pretty crap.
Tell me a sound that's better than this.
You don't need any words there.
Never mind.
Don't.
Somebody said with this character, call me the N-word. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Yes, he would. He didn't.
These are always way too fucking long. These are just incredibly quick. I don't know if that's technically copyrighted, but we're just going to be safe.
What is that? Those look like little Cheetos.
Tips for spray paint. Dude, I'm ready to be
I
impressed.
want Cheetos.
Jordan's pill is kicking in. I can feel it.
I want Cheetos. Oh my God, you're citing us for a paper for grad school?
Oh, please don't make a mistake like that.
Oh my God, I'm going to cry right here.
You know, I don't want to disrespect these people, but it always takes too fucking long to get to the reveal.
Just go to the
I'd rather
end.
just see the reveal. I guess they're not going to get any watch time for this anyway, so...
They're not. I just need to see the end.
Sorry, everybody. I'm fucking impatient. It's always just too long.
I'm glad I'm not the only one taking screenshots. Whoa.
What the... That's incredible.
Cool.
Holy shit. That is so cool. Let's go back and everybody can see. It's kind of like a pan, but...
That's so
Look
cool.
at that. That's insane.
Badass.
That's 2 thumbs up from me. Oh no.
I'd want to make sure that they were immediately terrified.
What?
What was going on?
Bottom line is we need to get a dog for protection. Like if someone tried to break into our
trying to
house,
hump
I'd want to
the
make sure
Roomba?
that they were
he's trying to hump the
immediately
Roomba.
terrified.
Do you want to talk about our experiences with Roomba?
If robots ever take over the planet more so than they already do, and Siri or Alexa or Roomba are in charge, McKay and I are going to be eviscerated immediately because
we are public enemy number one.
Because McKay is so fucking mean to his devices. Okay, let me put this in perspective for you. I don't even have Siri on my phone. She is not even enabled on my iPhone or any of my devices because I cannot stand how stupid she is. McKay cannot stand how stupid she is either. However, McKay uses
She's
her
useful
all
on occasion.
the time. And what ends up happening? Siri, you stupid fucking bitch. Siri, what the fuck? This is like every single day.
You guys saw it a minute ago when my watch went off.
And it's the same thing with the computer. Like, the computer used to be in our bedroom, and he would be like, Siri, turn the computer off. And it would just turn into like 2 to 3 minutes of McKay absolutely eviscerating Siri. Siri, you dumb fucking bitch. Why don't you just turn the fucking computer off? And he would do the same thing.
Let me be clear.
No.
This is not me having like anger issues. Jordan, be honest. Do you feel in danger?
No.
Okay.
God,
this
it's
is not
just
me
your,
with like anger issues or anything.
It's your
I'm just going
robot aggression.
way the fuck over the top because I think it's funny.
So we
because
don't
Siri
have...
can't do anything to me. If I'm like, oh wow, thanks, dumbass Siri. She can't say anything back to me other than like, you're welcome. Like it's just.
So
this is the only power dynamic that I can ethically abuse. So
we don't have Alexa. His parents do. But we did have a Roomba for a minute, and its name is Boomba because we're really creative. And it would not, if it like got stuck, or if it would not turn on, or if it did not like return to its proper place, because McKay would go turn it on when we would go upstairs to go to bed at like 2 a.m. So I would walk upstairs and then I would hear him in the laundry room with the Roomba being like, God damn it, why can't you just fucking work? What is your problem? Can you just turn on? You are a robot. You suck. That's what you do. Like it would just go on and on and on and on and on. And so we don't have a Boomba anymore.
We had to give it back to its rightful owner because it was just causing problems.
Oh my God.
Yeah. One time when we were at my parents' house most recently, we were just joking around in the basement. And I was like, Alexa, play Despacito. Just as it's a tale as old as time. Just a stupid joke. And then she responded. I was like, oh, fuck.
So they probably heard
I was afraid
that
that it was going to play throughout the whole house. And I was like, my parents had already gone to bed.
Like everywhere.
I know. It's really weird. I don't understand having the Alexas everywhere. That's just me. I'm sure that for some people it's convenient, but
I will like lightly swear in front of McKay's parents. Like I can say pissed in front of McKay's parents.
Only?
And shit. I'm okay with shit.
Dude, she tells me to dial it back. I'm like, we're literally watching Yellowstone right now.
Yeah, we watched Yellowstone with his parents.
Bro.
Like, fucking Beth is like tits
turning
out,
into
naked
Jack.
ass bitch
They're
walking
turning
into
into
the
Jack
house, and
Kidding.
McKay and I are just like...
Anybody who knows my parents, they're still good Mormons. Sorry.
They are good Mormons, but we were quite astonished that they were willing to watch that. As people who also own PureFlix.
Yeah. They only have it because they watched The Chosen about Jesus.
Is that
we
what
did
it was?
not rename Boomba. It was named Boomba. Like Roomba, Boomba, not Fupa, but that would have been pretty funny.
That word gets talked about enough in this household anyway.
Oh,
everything
man.
is fupa. Sorry.
Pissed isn't even a swear word. Yeah.
Fupa.
I think I've said everything except for the F word.
Someone asked if we'd watched H3 this week. We have not.
We haven't. I saw on the subreddit that there was some tension.
Between who?
We might too. Ethan and everybody. Although,
why?
Olivia, I don't even know what it was about, but I need to see.
I'm missing out on the drama.
We need some drama. Olivia came to Ethan's aid. That's all I heard.
Oh, everybody gets mad when she does that because then all the people
like
in the
Olivia.
Trisha sub
Fuck
are like,
everybody.
they're having an affair, and that's why everybody
I
gets
hate
so weird
that.
about
It's
it.
so fucking annoying.
Fuba, fuba. Okay, back to the original task. Oh. Okay.
What?
Why? Keep going.
That was grade A.
Poop.
Loved that.
I mean, none of this is real. You're in a coma right now. Please, wake up.
Do you want to watch this?
Okay.
Did you watch the full thing?
Yes, but play
I
it
think
because
it's
you
funny.
like it.
I think it's funny.
Jimmy, you've been in a coma for 5 years. You were in a car
Oh,
accident.
hold on. I forgot something. There it is. Wait, why are you back?
Jimmy, you've been in a coma for 6 years.
For 6 years? I was only gone for like... Shit, I forgot my watch. I'll be right back. Jimmy, stop trying to take things out of the coma. That doesn't work.
Jimmy, you've been in a coma for
Just
7...
one more minute. Actually, I don't even remember what I came in for. Hold on.
Jimmy...
Oh, my glasses. There. All right, I'm done now.
Jimmy, you've been in a coma for 9 years. You were in a car accident and lost both of your legs.
That's weird. I could have sworn I brought those with me. Hold on, I'll be
No,
right
wait,
back.
Jim.
It gives me Vine vibes.
A little bit.
I saw another one from him today, and it was super awesome Vine. Let's go. Shout out to Walter White.
This is probably copyrighted, dear.
Oh yeah, let's bye-bye. No money falls out of the Christmas card. I guess that kind of ruins the joke if I can't have the audio on there too. Also that one.
Come on now. Is that a mirror?
That is a mirror. A side view mirror.
Wow.
Rose gold.
I like that. Serotonin.
It is giving the happy chemicals. Thank you. Can we get some Windex on that mirror though?
Windex. It's so groovy.
That's wild.
You know there's music on this.
God damn it. I always am hopeful.
This is cool. I don't give a shit about this. Give me cringe.
Sorry.
Iron pen. The iron does not describe the ink in the pen. It describes what was penned. It was iron. It was firm. It was mineral. No, that's stupid. It was firm. It was adamant. It was resolved. It was resolved. Mr. Matlack can't offend. Timothy Matlack was the official scribe of the Continental Congress. Calligrapher, not writer, and to make sure that he could not offend the map, it was put on the back of a resolution he transcribed. A resolution that 55 men signed. The Declaration of Independence. Whoa.
Mormons.
That reminds me, I saw two different Mormon channels. One of them was in Spanish. They were talking about how recently some researchers down in Mexico have discovered evidence of pre-Columbian horses. And the Mormons are going fucking crazy because one of the big anachronisms in the Book of Mormon is the presence of horses that the Lamanites and the Nephites rode and pulled chariots with. Like, what the fuck? So they're going crazy. They're like, guys, this is a huge thing. And before they would explain it away by saying that they're tapirs or tapirs, or however the fuck you say it. I think both are correct. But yeah, Mormons, anytime any sort of ambiguous architectural what?
Tapirs are such architectural creatures.
What is that called? Archaeological evidence kind of just pops up. National Treasure, though. Is that movie good, or is it? Am I just looking at
it's
it
garbage
through the lens of?
You've never seen it?
It's been a long.
Even
long
I've
time.
seen it, and I am so uncultured. I've never seen anything.
Gemma, pose for a picture real quick. Let me see.
Crikey. Honestly, nobody could ever compare to the man himself. Let's go, Steve.
Surprise whale. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it just barely.
Shit, I got that on video. Holy fuck.
I would be shitting myself.
I would be quaking in my fucking boots, partner.
You got your fish on?
Oh my god, they're on this like tiny ass boat.
And that person held the fucking pole the whole time.
I would be on the ground.
Dude, that pole would be gone for fucking ever. Gone forever, homie.
Oh my god. She's annoying. Oh, copyrighted music, dear.
Yeah, yakety sax. Sorry.
Look at him, so cute. Oh my god.
Drop some W's in the chat for cuteness. Love to see it.
Cute. I think National Treasure is just cringe in my opinion. I don't think it's necessarily bad. It's just any movie with Nicolas Cage is generally just not.
Justice for Waukesha's TikTok.
What is that?
Waukesha? How do I
haven't been on TikTok today.
Isn't that a Pop Smoke song?
I have no idea.
You're the one who likes Pop Smoke.
Dubs. Okay, keep going.
It's funny because I was on Taste of the Biscuit TikTok for so fucking long, and then Jen shows that whole goddamn movie.
Jen.
That's probably...
That's a no.
Baby Keem.
I don't want to see this.
Yeah,
This
we're
is
not going to watch
depressing.
about domestic abuse.
Beans on toast. Fuck it, I'm hungry. Let's try it. I ain't no bitch. Forgot I didn't have any bread, so we're gonna use hot dog buns. What are we using?
This guy is the voiceover king.
Baked beans? I'm gonna use baked beans. I'm gonna butter this bitch because that feels right.
Who uses it like that?
Beans.
He's doing it one-handed, Joe. Don't be mean to him.
I'm not being mean. I've just
love
never.
him.
I mean,
that
I guess
sounded
for
aggressive.
efficiency purposes.
I love this guy.
Let's see what we got. It's different, but I get it. Crispy, buttery bread, the sweet, soft beans, different textures, different flavors. Pip, pip, cheerio, ho.
All right,
Still
Commonwealth
not a fan.
homies, sound off in the chat. Is it bussin' or is it disgusting?
I don't eat beans.
Yeah, Jordan doesn't rock with beans.
It's a really nice
Which
way
is
of
really-
saying it. Usually you shame me for it.
You deserve to be shamed for it. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the things when I was on my mission in Honduras. You're not the only one because they'd always be like, "Elder, do you want some beans?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fucking hungry." Slap some beans down on this plate.
Slap your
please.
beans on my face.
Slap your beans on my plate, please. Please.
It's the
Slap
texture for me.
because a lot of Americans wouldn't eat beans. And
the
they were just
texture.
like just plain cooked beans. It wasn't
I don't like
anything.
'em.
You're
Like
a
Chipotle.
hater.
Beans?
You're
Nah.
a hater.
Nah.
That's classist.
Beans.
And I would venture to say that's racist,
What is
Jordan.
what do
you don't want to
say?
eat beans?
What is the thing you say?
Beans. It's from a fucking TikTok, please. I'm embarrassed that I just did that. Like, bussin', but I'm also British. LOL. It tastes better with American beans. What's the brand? It can't be like
Bushes.
No, they can't. Bushes. There's no way you can do like baked beans, right? It has to be like
Green beans are acceptable.
green beans are not even beans, dog. There's no way, right?
Rebecca says green beans. So
But they're not like legumes, are they?
what the fuck legumes?
That's what a bean is, homie.
That's like Jack and the Beanstalk.
Beans are ballin'. Dude, I love beans. Can you tell that Jordan's medicine is kicked in now?
Keep going.
We're gonna have to cut this one pretty soon here because
Keep going.
Jordan's descent into madness is in full swing.
He cancels
You are in the DFW area.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, what
Thank
is
you,
happening
Lexicora.
here? This looks Mormon.
Specifically, Frisco, Plano, McKinney area. Be aware of your surroundings.
She's on to something, folks. Look at this.
Bussy the satanic beaver.
Get an upside down pentagram.
It's a star.
To think that these satanic beavers have been doing this whole time, it's sickening. There's been a few images that allegedly show what this creature or creatures look like, so I'll show you those. So the bottom line is, folks, if you're in the DFW area, watch your surroundings. Stay tuned, folks, while I bust this nut wide open.
Beavers are kind of scary, not gonna lie.
They are pretty large rodents. They definitely don't go as hard as capybaras do. Let's be real.
They all do have hats on. Why do they have hats on?
The bussy beavers?
Every one of them. Do they all wear hats?
There's been a few images that allegedly
That's the
show
logo.
this creature.
Also,
or
you better
creatures
tell
look
people
like.
that you say bussies on
I'll show you
purpose.
those.
I do. I do. Oh, these have to be like Dolly generated images. Guaranteed. I bet that's what it is.
I am on medication, you guys.
Yeah,
okay?
Jordan.
It
is a plant-based medication.
Stop. I have a medication card. It is legal for me to consume plants in my state. What are you looking at?
I'm giving people context.
Oh, okay.
For that.
Okay. It's a shopping mall that sells gas. That's such a good way of putting it. We're going to get some weird shit with you putting that on here.
No, I've done it before.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Okay.
Hey, have you...
Let me bring this over here. I just had to do it off screen just in case.
Hey, have you guys had these worms from Bussies? I love a good bussy worm. I could probably eat a pound of these bussy worms, if I'm honest. Hey, have you guys had these worms from
McKay
Bussies?
has
Let me
never
tell you,
said
all
it
fucking
different
spring, all fucking spring, Jordan had to listen to that.
There is even...
This was it's been longer than spring. Never mind.
There is one that they are building in Colorado near McKay's parents.
Oh, fuck this guy.
And-
Black Rifle Coffee.
Ew.
Hate that.
And even McKay said bussies in front of his mom. And his mom repeated it and said bussies. And then McKay had to show her. And that was a fun conversation to have with your Mormon in-laws. Love that for me.
No holds barred.
Oh my God.
This is all gas, no brakes, baby.
McKay definitely... You can tell they're the most fun with McKay. They're not as fun with your other siblings. As
Not
they are with you.
uptight, and I'm cool as fuck.
I'll tell you that right now.
I'm cool as fuck.
Okay, keep going.
I am a photographer, and I took
No.
this photo.
No, you didn't.
No thanks.
Hey, copyrighted music.
Why? My ADHD brain just gets engrossed in what's going on the screen, and I don't even notice.
Oh my God.
There's no way those come up one after another, right? Also, that guy was fucking jacked.
Yes. So Colorado has legal weed, recreational, medicinal, whatever. Utah does not. Just within the last few years, Utah legalized weed for medicinal purposes. So you can get your med card here now in Utah, and I have PTSD. So my PTSD symptoms are quite improved
Straight up.
by the green plant. And so I am responsible. I do not consume while my child is awake. What I do consume generally does not make me high. McKay is always here, so there is always one parent, even though it doesn't do anything to me really other than make me a little silly. Just for all my family members that love to watch our shit, who are then just gonna come have a fucking field day with this. Because Jesus fucking Christ, I can already see it. I've been deleted off of Facebook by a few people in my family this last week. So, hip hip hooray.
Yeah, no, it's not a rock, it's a nut.
Oh, you
I should put this in my butthole.
this rock?
Yeah, no, it's not a rock, it's a nut.
Oh, you want me to put this nut in your what?
In my butthole.
You mean your butt pocket? Okay.
Oh my god!
In my
In
butthole.
my butthole. Dude, our kid is, his vocabulary is increasing by the day, and I am so excited for him to say things like this.
So what you're looking at here is a little itty bitty.
This is interesting, but it's too much.
What the fuck is up? This is good band name, bad band.
No.
No, don't care about this.
No. Sorry, New Girl fans, but
No.
It's who time.
Okay. Oh my lord. Are those... This is better with no sound. What? I'm confused about her pants. What?
What
oh
the
my god.
fuck is going on?
What is happening?
What?
I don't understand her outfit.
Let's peep the main outfit.
I like
here.
it, but I'm trying to understand it.
Is this a Slipknot jacket? Or sweatshirt? Sorry, Slipknot fans. I don't really fuck with them.
Okay, well that's
me.
interesting.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's ducks.
Look at all those chickens.
You want to hear my duck call?
Yeah.
Come here, duck.
Come here, ducks. Candle fumes. Don't be breathing that.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm about that.
That's something my 7th graders would do.
It kept.
What I see, you became a police officer. Hell yeah. Really chasing your dream, man. How you like it so far?
Man, I wake up every morning at 7 o'clock, ready to lock a black man up.
How fast can you tell? Day basis, like what exactly do you do?
All right, so basically, I look for rappers, and I lock them up. I don't care what they did.
What about Kanye West?
Hey, you one of the good ones.
Oh.
Hey, you a rapper? No. All right, you go about your day now.
So what impact do you think you had on the community so far?
Man, I done locked so many niggas up, I done lost count. I think you're the best thing for a black man. You throw me that letter rock. He'll come out with a studio or something. Yeah.
I think the missing context, from what I've heard, I think Charleston White is a character from the Boondocks who is like racist.
I'm just looking at his costume. I wonder if that's what the cop costume from Spirit looks like. Because it just says cop on it. That's what I was fixated on.
There you go.
Was Pinocchio German?
No, I think it's Italian, dude. His dad's name was Geppetto.
No, I'm not invested.
This is really quiet. Fuck
I
that.
think so, yeah, but I think.
Hey,
You're being welcomed
shut
into
up.
the family. Why is...
We broke it.
Uh-oh.
It's broken.
Check out the void, everybody.
It's broken.
Fuck new Reddit. It's the worst.
Is it new?
I guess this is going to be our... That's it, everybody. Reddit is... We finished Reddit. Thanks.
LOL, do they say cop on it? I didn't think it did.
Don't cops say...
It's
cop
bad to
on
call him a cop or something, right? Where does that come from?
Oh, is that supposed to be
Oh,
bad?
that's from The Office, where they say it's like calling a police officer a cop. Because Dwight gets all
he
pissed
gets all
off at
mad.
Jim about it.
Well, I guess that's our sign that it's time that
The
we
gnome
wrap
queen.
shit
We ran
the
out of
fuck
internet.
up. We did. We ran out of internet. God damn it, Xfinity. You did this to us again. They were saying that you got 90s hottie vibes.
Right now?
With your outfit. With your choker and your tank. 90s hottie.
My hair
Love
is long
that.
enough. I could do it wavy and be a witch. Maybe that's what I'll be for Halloween. Because I'm already a witch in real life.
Let's fucking go. Shout out to all the witches out there.
A witch is in everybody thinks I'm a bitch. I like witches. But my family thinks I'm a witch.
Oh, let's go to this.
Oh, the one that I sent you.
We're mentioning this. Which one did you send me?
It's in the doc. There's only one. McKay broke the internet.
Fucking broken, everyone. Hold on, let me try opening
Closing time.
a new window. You made a doc.
I did.
You labeled it incorrectly. I noticed you put 12 at the top.
Yeah, because that's what you told me. Okay, guys.
I changed the
hang
title,
on.
right? We changed the title of that, right?
I did. I think.
Hold on.
Yeah, I did. You're going to be Lilo? That's so cute. I love Lilo. There's only one link, you guys. Here,
They fucked us.
What?
God damn it. We should have screened.
Why? What did they snag us for?
They must have snagged us for something.
Already got fucking claimed.
We're on yellow. We got claimed.
Already? Hey, we made it to 55K subs.
Let's go.
Thanks, Ginger Lady, for reminding us.
It shows 55K.
That's what it says. I don't know.
Nice.
I haven't refreshed in a while. We can't fight in front of the kids. Okay, guys, here's your passing gift from me.
Parting.
Passing, parting, whatever.
They're not dying. Come on.
Hey, make sure you check your kids' Halloween candy. I found critical race theory in my son's Reese's Pieces.
Oh my god.
My kids Reese's Pieces.
In my kids Reese's Pieces.
That's how people say it apparently, but I never said it like that, just FYI.
Yeah.
I need to see
Why would it be
people's
Reese's
reactions.
Pieces? It's a Reese's.
Pieces.
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese from Malcolm in the Middle, you wouldn't say Reese's ball. You would say Reese's Pieces. There's just no excuse.
Pieces.
Come on. 55K. What's good? Shout out to everybody who subscribed. What a beautiful way to end the stream, honestly. Love it. We love to see it. You're all beautiful. Shout out to all of the patrons. Shout out to all of the members. If you'd like to become a member or a patron, I think tomorrow I'll probably throw together a maybe tonight, depending on how much time I have. Throw together a blooper reel. I was working on it today, but I
Is
had
there
to.
a lot already?
There's not like a lot. I need to go back onto the other. I just recently got a new external drive, and I realized that most of the shit was on the other drive, and I didn't want to bend over and fucking plug in because I'm lazy.
You didn't want to bend over?
Anyway, so we'll get to that. If you would like to see that, you can subscribe, you can become a member, and you can get cool stuff such as that. But other than that, do we have any parting shit? Anybody? Let me know.
I don't think so. This was probably the most unhinged stream we've ever had, and then we get claimed before it's even over. So
I know.
This has been a
I'll
blast.
need to go in and I'll just
Truly.
cut the sound for that.
Truly. Oh shit! And we get hit with the porn bots right at the end.
Whoa! Right at the end, we get to add a new one. Dude, Sage
is on it.
fastest click in the West. Oh, he timed him out. Let's hide them.
Oh my god. Amazing. What are you doing?
I'm hiding them from the channel.
Oh.
Make sure they don't come back.
LOL.
And stay out.
We love you, children, so much. For those of you that call us mom and dad, it's so cute and endearing. We just love you. We just love you with our whole hearts
love
and
it.
souls. Thank you, porn bots, for congratulating us on 55K.
Yeah. Porn bots, maybe subscribe first. Why don't you? Jeez.
I would laugh.
Take me out to dinner first. Fuck.
Okay,
Anyway,
we love you.
we love y'all. Have a great day and bye. Have a great night. I'm done.
I was gonna say it's
Don't listen to me.
nighttime.